And of course on Aussie Day, you have to have a Aussie bite. Oh, ex-Best Buy yesterday. Yesterday was Aussie Day. Still tastes good though.
Oi, oi, oi. Oi, oi, oi.
Been asking everybody, do you know how to spell oi?
Oi, oi! Aussie. What if you're Kiwi?
Close enough.
We'll take it.
Now that sounds like the Aussies have it together. And now we have semi-professional curler J. Cole. Let's see how he does. He's a big Kings fan, I know that. Kind of like pushing off at the start of a track meet. Whoa! Sweep, 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 sweep. Good job, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. I think that's a good shot, I don't know. Yeah, it's making me dizzy. Oh, nice. Down, down. See, I'm coming in from down under. Oi, oi, oi. Well, I had a pretty good Aussie day on Monday, January the 26th. An Aussie bite snack while I was cross-country skiing. Then I went to the Chamber of Commerce open house at the ice rink and had a Vegemite sandwich, and I wasn't too keen on some of those sweet treats, but I just don't have a sweet tooth. But a really good event they had at the ice rink last night in the Aussie Day theme, and took a curling lesson, but I don't think there's any more curling in my future. Maybe some ice skating in the future, but that's it. As this dry weather continues, and although there is a weak system that will bring a chance of flurries by Wednesday morning, and then a gradual warming trend into the weekend. Wide range of overnight lows, I'll tell you in a second. Hello everyone, I'm Dan McConnell. It is Tuesday, January the 27th, 2026. At 6:55 a.m. down at Mammoth Airport, it was 0 degrees this morning. Barometric pressure up there at 30.39. The low in town were in the mid-20s. It was 6 degrees up at Deadman's Creek in Crestview this morning. 33 at the main lodge, so 0 at the airport, 33 at the main lodge, mid-20s in town, 21 at the top with south-southwest winds, 20 to 25 miles per hour, and a lower 15 degrees up by Grant Lake where there's some great ice skating, and at 35 at the June Mountain Chalet. Bishop Airport dropped to 18 degrees at 7 a.m. But boy, so again, wide range of temperatures. Today's temperatures will be in the mid 40s here in town, low 30s at the McCoy Station elevation, and mid 50s down in the Owens Valley again, approximately 40 degrees over at the June Lake Loop. Still good ice skating and ice climbing over in the June area, and the winds are forecast to pick up a little bit this afternoon ahead of a wintry system, like the word wintry, arriving tonight, but the best chance of any snow is way up in the northern Sierra, and even light accumulations up there with maybe 3 inches up by the far northern part of the Sierra, I heard, and there's a slight chance all the way down here. But then temps back in the 50s by Thursday and through the weekend, and Groundhog Day looks like it should be sunny and warm with this continued dry pattern. Sunday is a full snow moon. I like the word snow moon, and the moon for you astrologists, it rises in Leo, and snow for you indigenous meteorologists, it's a full snow moon that was named by the American or Native Americans a long time ago. They came up with those names, and way back in the astrology days, it's rises in Leo. I think that means something to astrologists. Mammoth Mountain, June Mountain, fully open. 100 groomers up on Mammoth Mountain, 13 over at the June area where you can take some long GS turns. Great snow conditions, great groomers. Remember where it softened up last week might be a little bit firm, but as we go into the weekend, those south-facing slopes might turn into kind of some mushy corn snow again. Great cross-country skiing up in the Mammoth Lakes Basin, and Woolly Woods open, ice skating at the rink or up at Grant Lake. I might check Convict, but I just don't think that that's going to freeze. But boy, you just never know. I wonder when the word snow, snow, snow will be in the forecast for a multi-day storm. I think I'm ready. I'm kind of getting bored with this weather. Trivia night tonight at Mammoth Brewery. You can go fishing on the Owens River, and on this day in 1606, the Guy Fawkes trial began. And I didn't hear about or know anything about that, but it stemmed from the plot to kill King James I, and he was executed on the 31st. So several days later, he got caught. He was guarding the gunpowder or something like that. Look it up. Guy, F-A-U-K-E-X trial began on this day in 1606. And in 1880, Edison patented the incandescent lamp. 1888, National Geographic was established in Washington, D.C. 1926, John Baird, a Scottish inventor, 1926, demonstrated a TV, and it was then called the Pictorial Transmission Machine, a PTM, Pictorial Transmission Machine. 1967, over 60 nations signed a pact banning orbital nukes or placing weapons on celestial bodies or the space stations. Yeah, boy, yeah, interesting what's going on now, but 1967, 60 nations signed the Outer Space Treaty Act. And let's see, in 2010, the iPad was born by Steve Jobs. It was released. Mozart's birthday, Lewis Carroll, poet, mathematician, photographer, Nick Mason of Pink Floyd, and Margot Timmons of the Cowboy Junkies. Also a couple locals, Tom Walzak, Jamie Kelly, and Carrie White's birthday. If it's your birthday, happy birthday to you. Make today the best day ever. Pray for snow. Full moon coming up this weekend. Groundhog Day is on full moon Sunday night. Might see you on the slopes and ride some groomers.